Joining me now is the host of Primetime with Alex Stein on Blaze TV, comedian Alex Stein. Alex, the left are very excited about this character. Is he going to be the next mayor of New York City? And are Texans prepared for the influx of New Yorkers who are going to be moving to your state if he ends up winning?
Well, I actually am of the opinion I'm ready for more New Yorkers to come to Texas. I know a lot of people are saying, hey, don't come here, but we got a lot of room. We got a lot of businesses. Business is booming. So I love, migrants, New Yorkers to come to Texas. But when it comes to Zohran Mamdani, I mean, he's from Uganda. He was recently just in a pride parade. I'd like him to go back to Uganda and try to do a pride parade. So this guy is all screwed up. He's going to turn New York into probably a dystopian hellhole with his free grocery store ideas. And this is the problem. It's like, yes, everybody wants our goods and our services to be cheaper in New York City, but he needs to worry about the safety issues. I mean, people are getting set on fire on the subway in New York City, and nobody ever got in trouble or arrested for that. So he has a serious crime issue he needs to focus on, and not just giving homeless and illegal immigrants free food.
Now, Alex, let's have a look at an incredible poll showing how little Democrats value being American compared to Republicans, how little pride they have in their country. It's a Gallup poll, and it's the percentage who say they are very or extremely proud to be American. Now, back in 2001, the numbers were pretty equal. 87% of Democrats, 90% of Republicans said they were very or extremely happy, proud to be American. But you look at the current data, 2025, only 36% of Democrats agree with that statement, whilst with Republicans, they have become even more proud of their country, with 92% saying they are very or extremely proud to be American. Alex, I know it's just one poll, but those numbers are incredible.
No, and Rita, I believe those polls are exactly accurate, because if you look in the past 24 years, what has changed? Critical race theory has taught every single young child that being an American is a bad thing, is that you're inherently racist for just being white. So this is a serious thing. This is not an accident that they have basically brainwashed people into hating our country. And this is what's sad, is that if you actually have an American flag in your front yard, you are considered a domestic terrorist to the majority of Democrats on the left. So it doesn't make sense. You wouldn't think that the American flag would be considered a hate symbol to about half the people in our country, but that's where we're at, Rita, because we've been indoctrinated to hate. And I love Australia, but I think America's the greatest country on earth. It's really sad that our young children are being indoctrinated in this way.
Well, you're so right about the American flag. There's so many neighbourhoods where you see the American flag flying proudly outside homes, and you can always almost with certainty guess how those homes vote. The very, very rarely are you going to be wrong this day and age when you see an American flag flying outside someone's home. Now, let's move to different matters. You may remember British car company Jaguar relaunching their brand with some woke wankery. Have a look at this. Yes, I have fond memories of mocking that ad, and that whole campaign coincided with Jaguar's EV obsessions. And here is the result. Jaguar's April 2025 European sales plunged 97.5% from 1,961 units to just 49 vehicles, marking a near total collapse during its rebranding phase. Alex, it really is a lesson in how to destroy a brand in 30 seconds.
I know, especially Jaguar. When, I think of Jaguar, I think of James Bond, I think of beautiful women, I think of, action, and not a bunch of odd, non-binary, weird people doing some sort of, ritualistic dance around a car's death, basically. So what is a cliche that we always say? go woke, get broke. I think this is just another classic example of a car company not appealing to its customers, but trying to be some sort of, progressive social justice hero. And what did it do? It cost them all their sales. I mean, 49 cars sold in Europe. That's absolutely abysmal. They should be ashamed of themselves. And really, they need to do some soul searching at Jaguar.
Alex, before you go, I know you Americans are obsessed with our wildlife. I thought you'd be interested in this next story. Have a look at how heroic surfers come to the rescue of a shark attack victim.
I had a really bad feeling about that. And someone mentioned it.
Oh my God. He doesn't getting carried off.
Oh,
Oh my God. That's the shark. That's the shark.
No, it's not.
This
Yeah,
would be what it is.
It would be following the blood.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's...
Oh my God.
Oh my God, wait, that's actually really scary. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Wait. Obviously.
Alex, they are beautiful creatures and we have to share the ocean with them. Does footage like that make you excited about visiting Australia?
Honestly, it's than some of those spiders I see on TikTok, so I'll take it. And I see the heroicism and all the heroes in Australia saving that 16-year-old. I would not be scared whatsoever, even if I got bit by a shark. I know there'd be some great Aussies out there, Aussies to save me right there, like that 16-year-old boy. So I'm not nervous at all, Rita, and I will be there soon, and I will be there at Sky News in person sooner than later, Rita. I promise you that.
We can't wait, and we might even bring in some critters, bring in some big spiders and snakes to welcome you to the country. Alex Stein, always a pleasure. Thanks for your time tonight.